Hello, I'm David, the spirit in the raw. I bring you channeled messages downloaded as automatic writing from the source. These messages are designed to trigger you in the awakening process and hasten your journey into your next reality. Hello, and welcome to podcast number 5. This podcast is entitled Earth Changes, Transformation, Transmutation and Death. It was downloaded on the 24th of September 2006. And it's a rather long download, so please bear with me on this one. Let me just begin by and we'll start. Again, I want to remind everyone that although these downloads appear to be addressed to me, if you're listening to them, they're addressed to you. If they resonate with you, they are addressed to you. I'm just the conduit for the information. Let's begin. Pardon me. Yes, thank you for the opportunity to talk. We have been waiting for a while for this, and even now you aren't really relaxed enough to get the full flow, but it will come shortly as you allow us to send the information through without your very strong mind interfering with the signal. And as a side note, if you're trying to channel, that's always the danger, that your mind gets in the road rather than allowing it to free. Let me continue. Here we go. You are now entering the solar flare stage of the Earth changes. Huge sun flares will cause great havoc on your world. The winds, snow, storms and heat will each play a part in the destructive message Mother Earth has for her children. Your time for inspiration and honesty about these issues will soon be at hand, and those who need you will seek you out. You will inspire them to open their hearts and minds to the possibilities that lie within them, so that they may use their talents and abilities to ensure the survival of the human race. Some will ascend, some will transmute, some will transform, and some will die. But you must teach them all. Your book will pave the way. It will have an underlying message, and many will see your truths in their own lives. These truths are now self-evident to you, and each day that passes where you are yourself, your own man, your own words and thoughts, the more conscious of these truths you'll become. Your pace is right. Your planets have become aligned and your destiny awaits you. You have been bred to achieve a result, not to comply with the current reality, but rather to thrive in the coming reality. The coming phase shift, the new age for Mother Earth and those of her children who would follow her to this new beginning. Fire, tempest and floods will ravage your world for the next few years. More and more strain will be placed on your false economy. Soon, no one will believe in your institutions as each one progressively fails and investors lose their money, which had no real currency in the first place. This is coming to pass now. Companies are holding on for grim death, and he's coming for them. As these false entities die, they will be replaced with individuals with heart, love in their souls, and magic in their hands. As the old structures decay and no longer hold essence or energy, only individuals with vision and personal strength will be able to command the confidence of the populace. They will listen to the centre of your being, see you for who you really are, and they will see others for their true intent too. And none will be able to hide their intent. They will understand harsh reality, loving intent, compassion, lust, heartlessness, and cruelty, and sympathy, and love. The people will see all of this and be magnetically drawn to those emotions and feelings that represent who they are the most. They'll see the manipulations for what they are and avoid those who manipulate them. They will begin to react violently to those who manipulate them, and you must avoid these conflicts, as many will be deathly violent. It serves you well to build in the country, and you'll have time. But remember to live with your true intent clear, as this is your protection against violence. The violence will be both from Mother Earth and man. So be cautious with your fellow man. He's not to be trusted just yet. Many will need to leave this realm before those you can fully trust will be at hand. In the meantime, your loves in life will prevail, so don't worry about that. They choose to travel with you even though they often disagree with you. Yes, you're a white-robed warrior, a master, a talent, who does stand on many lives of experience and many lives of destruction. All those memories will surface as the time approaches, and you'll add more and more understanding to your writings. These writings need to be distributed soon, so to put your thoughts, ideas and understanding down on paper, and we'll get them published, and you'll be sought out for the right advice by the right people. The people will send you. They'll pay enough to give you freedom and space to educate more and more people. Your information will become more and more compelling, and the followers will hear the truth of your knowledge. Bear with me a moment. No, this is not a studied knowledge of an academic, nor is it the parroting of somebody else's thoughts. These are your experiences standing shoulder on shoulder of hundreds of thousands of incarnations, memories and experiences on this Mother Earth and other planets in the universe. You worked with your partner and many others over the centuries, but as always, you've had a key group of souls who stood by you through every incarnation and every experience. These are the souls of your brothers in white robes. They are the masters of your school, who pledged to accompany you on this journey and to pinch and jog your memory whenever you forgot your purpose and you needed some light to guide you. Pardon me. Your leukemia was just such a jog, the type that shakes the memories loose and empowers you to identify them and draw upon them to fortify yourself for the next step of your journey. Your brothers in arms are indeed warriors, not lizards or snakes, but warriors nonetheless, and you have been their commander many times. Your self-doubt on these issues of command come from the many disasters and mistakes you've presided over. However, without those mistakes, you'd never been prepared for the Mother's Earth changes as she transforms herself into a new entity, a new being of consciousness, her golden era of existence. That's what this journey is about, the golden era of existence, the time when we shift to a higher phase, a high plane of existence, of experience and understanding. This next phase is the last she will have to make to recover all her lost parts. All the pieces discarded over the millennia, all the bits denied, crucified, sacrificed, or just murdered in her name. All those destroyed to satisfy her guilt for not accepting God and for God denying her. These complex thoughts are now clear to God and the Mother Earth, but the children are still labouring under many misunderstandings. Many are unwilling to accept any truths that don't support their view of the world. The only way the mother can deal with this is to cleanse herself and till the soils of her loins. Till the soil until it's ripe and nutritious and moist, ready to plant new crops, new lives, new beginnings, new souls who can travel the journey to enlightenment and survive the journey. Pardon me, the till soils will be rich in life's lessons, rich in life's lies, rich in life's loves. All of this is good and will happen soon. You need to be here to help plant the seeds of the new world. This new beginning, this new phase and shift in consciousness, you'll see the truth of this as you travel closer to it. It's all being revealed now. It's all yours, the knowledge. No need to take it. You already have it. And so it will flow out of you and into the minds and hearts of our beloved children, those that we had left behind the last time this occurred. Yes, it's happened before. For each new crop brings its own unique challenges. When these harvested souls transmute to a new beginning, a new world, a new state of being, they bring with them a new way of living, a new strategy of love and understanding. And as it evolves and grows, so they expand my understanding of who I am and why I am here. As I evolve, so do my children. They help me when I can't help myself, just as your children help you when you can't help yourself. When the times come for your transmutation, your time on this earth finished, you'll take your place at the head of your order. The white robes will be encrusted with a golden braid, not for decoration, but to empower you to transmit more knowledge to the pool of our understanding. Each braid in your silk-woven robe is a galaxy of knowledge gathered over each of the lifetimes you've experienced. And these are all brave deeds. These are all celebrated existences. These are all your memories, experiences and knowledge gained while blind, poor, impoverished from lack of clear understanding, limited sight and limited feelings. This allows us all to identify those parts of our existence that we have denied, and then we can call those parts back and welcome them with open arms and a deep sense of love and understanding. This is another understanding for you. As each of us regains our missing pieces, you gain us, your missing pieces. And then as a whole, we can march together in harmony, understanding and perfect communication, perfect knowledge and total control of our being. We are not monsters, nor are we fallen angels, but we are first energies, and we have much to atone for. Your atonement has been welcomed. Our lives have not been in vain, nor have we experienced the pain. We have denied that part of ourselves and sent it into the wilderness to fend for itself. Now we are calling it all back home to our loving arms and understanding. It's a scary thing because we have never done this before, and we know this is a big change from our past patterns of behaviour. Your understanding of all of this is greater than ours, for you initiated this process to guide us all home. It's a vital role for you have performed, and soon we'll all rejoice in your conscious return to the seat of power, the seat of guiding light, the warriors next to the house of knights and wizards, kings, the home of dragons, spies and lords, a home of peace and quiet for all. Those who could shape-shift will gain their magic, and those who lost their love will regain their hearts of love and understanding. We await you all in this new place of existence, this new realm, this new kingdom, which has no king, but Mother Earth, who will be our queen, our bosom of love, and our passion for life. Some strive to stop this transformation as it threatens their hold on this earth, their grip into this reality, their feasting on the decay of this realm. But they have fed enough, and God the Mother will no longer allow it. So she has commenced the process of cleansing, and nothing will stop it. You cannot hide from this change, nor would you want to. It's going to release your true power to live and love all that is in this life. No more survival, no more hunger, no more lies. That can't exist in a world of pure consciousness. Honest communication, honest feelings, honest love. Those who don't belong simply won't be able to stand the scrutiny of others, their peers, and so they'll leave. They'll flee this uncomfortable, open environment, and they'll look to settle in a much denser environment where concealment is easy and serves their purpose. Eventually, they'll be harvested, but not before they can vibrate at this higher level of existence. Yes, the fifth dimension, as you call it. That is where we all reside. That is in this next step. That is the paradise you long for. That is where your mind and heart expand to their true capacity and the journey begins. That's the end of podcast number 5. It's a pretty in-depth discussion. And when I first read it and saw it written down, I really did not understand it. It's become clearer to me. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. I look forward to seeing you again when we do our next podcast. And it's entitled, These Are Your Truths. Anyway, I'll look forward to presenting to that soon, and thank you for joining me.